It's centering. You've probably heard the term centering before, especially if you've watched my tips videos, but I'm going to show you guys in these examples why it's so important. Centering is the art of keeping your crosshairs centered onto a spot where an enemy likely will be. This is why a lot of people think streamers are hacking, because their centering is so good it looks like you're aiming at people through walls. In reality, you're just keeping yourself prepared for any potential threats that you're going to run into. Now notice how my crosshairs are always centered onto a hot spot. Here's the vending machine head glitch. I was already centered there before I got there. Here it's the escalator staircase. And again, it's the hop up into the window here. And then it's the Jeep. What this is doing is it's eliminating any potential error that you're going to have when it comes to adjusting your aim. If an enemy happens to go to one of these hot spots that I'm already centered on, all I have to do is aim and shoot. Whereas if my crosshairs are towards the floor, I'm going to have to pull them all the way up towards the enemy. In these clips from the new Black Ops 6 Warzone map, it looks like I have wall hacks. It literally looks like I'm aiming at these players through the wall. In reality, I just hopped up from where they are, and I know that's where they're likely going to have to come at me from. So I just wait, take my time, and peek out, and as soon as I see them, all I have to do is aim and shoot. Now tracking is a different story, but centering is its own important property in the entire equation of good aim. Now let's discuss what I just mentioned, and that's tracking. Now again, these are easy tips to instantly improve your aim, so I can go in depth in things like aim assist and how to track better, but what I'm going to do is give you guys the easiest rundown on what you could do to instantly get better the very next time you pick up your controller. And this is another thing that if you pay attention to the clips in the videos, you'll notice that I literally do this on every single gunfight. This isn't just a random tip that I'm throwing in the video. They say practice what you preach, right? That's exactly what you can see in my clips. So the best way to improve your tracking is to strafe with your enemy. Now it sounds simple. Strafing is just moving left or right, but it's a little bit more detailed than that, because if you strafe with your enemy, not only does it mitigate the need for you to actually aim with your right stick and do all the tracking that way, you can actually move with your opponent. So if they're running to your left, just strafe to your left. Again, not only will this mitigate the need for right stick aim, but what it will also do is kick in double aim assist. Rotational aim assist is what it's known as, and if you're moving while you're shooting an enemy, you're going to get even more aim assist than if you're just aiming with your right stick. So think of it like this: both of your analog sticks on your controller have different aim assist properties, but they're not exclusive. You are able to use both of them at the same time, and that's why if you strafe, you're going to be able to get a lot more kills and you're going to miss a lot less shots. On top of that, you become a much harder target to hit. So since I over-explained center